A source can have related content sources. For example, a post has a related author and tags. Fields of all related content sources which contain a single item are available for mapping together with the fields of the chosen content source. So let's go to the Content tab, and here you will find the fields of the post author. On the other hand, related content sources with multiple items, like post tags, have to be selected under the Multiple Item Source option. Mind that the Multiple Item Source option is only available if the selected content source is a single content source. This is because it's not possible to render a related multiple item source within a multiplied item source in the same element. However, the option is available if a multiple item source is used as a parent source, which makes its items single content sources. This is because if a section, row, or column renders the multiple item source, the element can render a related multiple item source. As in my case here, categories is used as a parent source, so we can load their posts as a related source. Now let's take a look at all related sources. First, let's add another element. For example, let's add a list element. Choose Post as your content source and open the Multiple Item Source option. Here you will find all related sources for posts which contain multiple items. So you can load post categories, post tags, as well as related posts. Let's select post tags. Here, let's just map the tag name and link. For the next related source, let's first add a grid element. Go to the Advanced tab of the item and select Post as the content source. Now, in the Multiple Item Source option, let's select related posts of the current post. These are posts which relate to the current post by author or taxonomy term. For example, posts from the same category. Of course, current post is always excluded. Related posts have additional filter options to define their relationship. You can set the logical operator for how the posts relate to categories, tags, and author. You can choose between matching at least one term, all terms, or none of the terms. For example, this way you can show related posts from the same category and written by the same author. Let's also limit the quantity to 3 posts. And in the Content tab, map the post title, intro image, and link. These were the related sources of the post. Now let's go to the category page. Here as well, fields of related content sources which contain a single item are available for mapping together with the fields of the chosen content source. In this case, these are the fields of the parent category. For related content sources of the category which contain multiple items, let's use the subnav element. Choose category as the content source. And now you can choose related content sources from the category which contain multiple items. As you can see, these are the child categories of the category and category posts. Here you can optionally include posts from child categories. You can also select child categories from the parent category and posts from the parent category. Let's select child categories of the category. Go to the Content tab, and now let's map the category name and link. The same refers to the tag source. Here, the related source with multiple items are tag posts. Finally, for the menu item source, related sources which contain multiple items are child menu items as well as child menu items of the parent menu item, so sibling menu items. These were all related sources from a single content source. And now let's load a related multiple item source from a multiple item source. For example, I have prepared a layout where I want to load a list of categories with their latest posts. First, let's set a source for the section. In our case, let's select Custom Categories. Choose the parent category. And now, in the headline element, you can select the parent source. Let's map the category name. And now our categories are multiplied. Let's do the same for the button element. Here as well, let's choose parent source. And now let's map the link of our categories. Next, in the overlay slider, we can also select categories as our parent source. Since they are now single content sources, you can choose a multiple item source. In our case, they're posts. So let's go back to the Content tab and map their intro image and their link. And now we have created a layout where we'll load a related multiple item source from a multiple item source. Elements or their items which load a parent multiple item source show a dynamic content PN status icon and are highlighted green in the layout.